It was a giant step for mankind. This year marks the 50th anniversary of the Apollo moon landing, a milestone made possible by the hard work and dedication of some pioneering Long Islanders. News 12's Kevin Vesey spoke with some Grumman workers who were instrumental in that historic landing.
And every mission had its excitement, but Apollo 11 was the reason we all signed up.
Harrison Schmidt still remembers what it was like when he watched Neil Armstrong take one giant leap for mankind back on July 20th, 1969. 3 years later, Schmidt would become the 12th and final person to ever set foot on the lunar surface.
It was fantastic. Of course, you're focused on making sure you're going to use the time as efficiently as possible, but you can't help but notice that, by God, I'm on the moon.
Today, Schmidt was one of 5 astronauts at the Cradle of Aviation Museum in Garden City, commemorating the 50th anniversary of that historic Apollo moon landing. Now, many people know that Mission Control was located in Houston, Texas, but it turns out that much of the work on the Apollo program happened right here on Long Island as well, and that includes the design and construction of the lunar module. The landing craft was built at the Grumman facility in Bethpage. Mike Lisa was one of the engineers on that project, and he was on the edge of his seat as he watched the module touch down on the moon.
I'm seeing things that I worked on, and I said, oh my goodness, I hope the shocks work. I hope nothing breaks over here. I hope these guys were able to get out of it. And then when you finally see them put 1 foot on the moon, oh my God, I had chills like you wouldn't believe.
And now that 5 decades have gone by, these astronauts are hoping their achievements will inspire a whole new generation to reach for the stars as well, and maybe one day follow in their footsteps.
I hope that we can begin to land on the moon again.
In Garden City, Kevin Vesey, News 12, Long Island.